First of two meetings between the teams. The Sixers have won 3 straight from the Timberwolves, sweeping the 2-game season series last year, including an overtime victory. That was in December in Minnesota. It'll be Towns and Embiid. That'll be quite a matchup, and we are running tonight. From Wells Fargo Center, Sixers and the Minnesota Timberwolves. They come in 1 game below 500. They did make the playoffs last year. This is Wiggins. That is Towns, and he's got range. Jeff Teague, the starter at point. And a fresh 14 here for Minnesota.
It's one of the things that first stood out to NBA scouts when assessing Towns, his ability to shoot the ball from long range, but there he posts up.
Well, he's averaging just over.
1 year at Kentucky, that's what John Calipari tried to give him. He's getting there. He's getting there.
Oh, he's there all right.
Yeah, he can play.
Made the All-Star team last year as Wilson Chandler buries the 3. J.J. Redick buries the 3.
Allow him to just all of a sudden then lose you, shed the defender, and get to the bucket.
Teague, his numbers down. Part of that, the rebirth of Derrick Rose as Wilson Chandler buries his second.
Robert becoming the elite player that he's become defensively.
Would you explain what just happened there with Ben Simmons?
Well, Superman flew right down the middle, and no one decided to bother him.
By the way, Derrick Rose has experienced a the lob for Bolden, compliment to T.J. McConnell.
You see how T.J. veered off to the right so he can open up the middle for Jonah.
Ryan Saunders, the interim head coach. This 4th game calls a timeout.
Watch, here is the veer. He just creates some space so Jonah can go right down broad.
36, that's your question. The answer is I have no idea.
Because it could have been 72, 18. All of them add up to 9.
Pretty play by Rose to get it to Šarić, who delivers.
So they should know when you come into the lane, be aware of your surroundings.
Watch Landry Shamet.
Yeah. Always around you.
7th block of the year, by the way. Derrick Rose connecting once again. And by the way, Rose coming off of an Timberwolves who passed away in October 2015 as McConnell comes up with a swipe. Rose tracking in, and B to his aid. Count it, and a foul. McConnell looked behind him and said, you know what? Here's a multiple All-Star. I better find better things to do with the ball. And the Sixers right now, their biggest lead at 11.
Pretty good defense from, take a look at TJ there, the anticipation. Pretty good defense from Rose, and then picks up
for the Sixers. Redick on a rope to Embiid, who throws down 2. Compliments of J.J. Redick. Dario off the bench with Minnesota in all but 1 game since the trade. Chandler again for a 3. Wilson Chandler having himself a first quarter. 3 of 4 from beyond for all 9 of his points.
On to Ed Pinckney, their assistant coach, your former partner.
Yes.
To have this chair. Talked about how he, as of late, even before Tom Thibodeau was let go, was just turning the corner with his game.
How about Butler against Tolliver, the turnaround? Jang back into the game off the Embiid miss. Šarić unloading a 3, and down it goes for Dario Šarić. Jones fouled by Muscala. You can count it. Tyus Jones will help himself to 1 more. The 4th-year point guard out of Duke.
Changing ends off of that turnover. Pass up ahead to Jones, reverse layup to evade the taller Muscala, who gets a piece of him. Jones.
For those who may have missed it, Corey Brewer signing a 10-day deal, a 12-year veteran. Jimmy Butler stepping strong to the hoop and getting 2 more.
Leads rookies in a lot of defensive categories, but the last 2 games averaging 16 points a game, so his offense is coming along.
J.J. Redick hits the 3. The Sixers have been terrific shooting the 3 here in the. He's been a couple of years at Georgia Tech. Averaged 18 his final season. Butler for a plunging Simmons, who throws down 2 more. The Sixer victory at New York, breaking a 2-game losing streak, including that disappointing loss here Friday against Atlanta. Embiid throwing down 2. He's got 20. and a foul as well.
He felt like he was coming back home here tonight, having spent so much time here.
Riddick drills the three for JJ, his third of the game. And the Sixers now with a season high for points in the first half, 79. Rose sneaking in two, and now Derrick Rose needs 1 point for 10,000 for his career. Chandler sneaking down the alley and getting two more. Nice first half for Wilson. Half minute to play in this first half. Simmons on a rope delivering it beautifully to Riddick, who is plunging down the lane. Embiid, it's for three, yes! Well, Joel saying, Carl, if you can shoot, I can shoot too. He buries the triple, his second of the game. Give him Derrick Rose, who's 1 point away from 10,000 for his career. Matching up here with the rookie, Shamet. On the lob for Simmons, who threw it down. Compliments of T.J. McConnell, his fourth assist. 17 points for Simmons.
Point guard rebound. Ben's got a 6-7 inch advantage on Derrick Rose.
McConnell, yes! And the Sixers now with their largest.
19. Where do you keep them all? That's awesome.
I added, no, never mind.
You can be humble, bro. I just learned something there. I did not know that.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. Andrew Wiggins, by the way, has been rather quiet tonight. 12 points on 4 of 13 from the floor. There's a lob for Butler. Beautifully executed between Butler and Ben.
That's what he does. He's a rebounder and a shot blocker, Jang is.
Shamet leads the parade, taking on Rose. Nice hustle by Wiggins, but guess what? Ben Simmons had the final word. Sixers able to break again. Simmons this time spearheads it. McConnell got it. Well, the romp is on here at Wells Fargo Center. Mike Muscala into the game off the T.J. McConnell miss. Riddick thinking three. Chandler another three. And down it goes for Wilson Chandler. His fourth three of the game. He's got 14 points. The opposing coach will select.
Could be anybody.
Yep. From the other team's bench.
Yep.
Incidentally, Derrick Rose surpassing 10,000 career points tonight. Embiid for three, and it finds Twine. Joel, his fourth three, he's got 31. As we thought, Joel Embiid taking a seat on the bench. Jonah Bolden into the game, and he delivers from beyond the arc. Jonah Bolden. And oh, by the way, no Sixers starter will have played more than 28 minutes tonight.
Even better. And
yeah, Amir Johnson.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with Corey Brewer before tonight's game, and he told me he just wants to help a winning team, guys. As Jonah there knocks down this three. I'll come back with some more for you later.
Bolden's three. Josh Harris, David Blitzer. And of course it then goes to Scott O'Neal as Samir Johnson gets the slam. And that
could be the kind of thing that, I don't know if it'll make your season, but it can certainly make you a much better team and a better unit.
Corey Brewer, the newest Sixer, in the midst of a 10-day. Amazing. The Sixers with 149 points. They win it by 42 over the Minnesota Timberwolves, the former team of one Jimmy Butler, who went for 19 tonight. Let the game come to him, and now he'll show some love for his former teammates as the Sixers win this one going away. The final one.